Both Anna Snowden Oliver and Anna Howard Shaw decided to apply for their deacon's orders at the 1880 session of the New England Conference of the Methodist Episcopal Church. After their application was denied, they approached Bishop Andrews to ask about their next steps. He said there was nothing they could do but leave the church. Anna Howard Shaw chose to leave the Methodist Episcopal Church, and in October 1880, Shaw's name was presented for ordination at the New York Annual Conference of the Methodist Protestant Church held at Tarrytown. She was approved for ordination in a special service the day after the male candidates had been ordained. In 1885, Shaw resigned to devote herself to the struggle for women's suffrage and temperance. It was due in great part to Shaw's leadership in the fight for women's suffrage that women were given the right to vote. Anna Oliver chose to remain in the Methodist Episcopal Church and appealed the conference decision to the General Conference. The 1880 General Conference participants not only denied Anna Oliver and all women their right to ordination, they also revoked the right even to hold a license to preach, and declared that all local preachers' licenses issued to women since 1869 were to be rescinded.
When therefore such women hear the command of God, bidding them speak and preach, what are they to do? What right have they to be disobedient to the heavenly vision? Or what right have they to hide their candle under the bushel? These noble women should knock only once more at the doors of the Methodist General Conference. And if their signals and entreaties are again uncivilly disregarded, they should never knock again. They should call together some of the noblest Christian women of the land, and in solemn convocation, by the laying on of hands and by prayer, they should set apart for pulpit and parish work those who trust that they are inwardly moved by the Holy Ghost to take upon themselves the office of the ministry in the Church of Christ, to serve God for the promoting of His glory and edifying of His people.
50th anniversary of a recognition of the gifts of women as preachers and prophets, an official recognition. As we know, Jesus recognized women as preachers of the good news way back 2,000 years ago when they preached the good news.
There are two things. One, it's a reminder that only 50 years ago women did not have equal rights. And in some ways, that's a very short time. And it challenges us to ask, how do we exclude others today? And have we learned from that legacy? But secondly, and more positively, once the door was